So today I'm going to tell you the story of the unplanned pregnancy that saved my life. See, at 19 I ended up pregnant, and within 3 weeks of finding out I was pregnant, I was homeless. The father of the baby didn't want it, didn't want to keep it, knew better than to suggest an abortion to me because I had already made the decision a long time ago that I would protect any child I conceived with my life if necessary. And so he knew better. But he left the decision up to me as to whether or not we were going to adopt the child out. And everybody around me tried to convince me that this baby didn't matter, that I could always have another one. I was young. I was too young to be a mother, except I already was one. And, you know, I wouldn't be able to give the baby the kind of life it deserved to have, so I should just get rid of it, either through abortion or adoption. And thank God that my mother told me about her experience with adoption and the heartbreak, the everyday thinking about a child that you've got no control over how their life turns out. You can't hold them. You're separated from them, and it's a painful experience for all parties involved. And so I decided, no, I was going to keep my baby, and I'm so grateful that I did, because 4 years later I was sitting at a kitchen table looking at a bottle of pills, so lost in the midst of despair that I was wondering how many of those that I had to take to end it all. And then the next thought was, well, I should take my son with me because there's nobody I can think of who would take care of him. And that thought snapped me out of my despair. Satan went one step too far. And I decided right then and there that not only was I going to fight to make sure that his life was better than mine, but I wouldn't quit until I had. And that child saved my life. 4 years later, that child saved my life. So if you're facing an unplanned pregnancy, or if your child is facing an unplanned pregnancy, please, please don't encourage them. Don't take them to kill it. You don't know, but you may be saving your own child's life by letting them have that child. We destroy young women. They're 6 times more likely to commit suicide if they have an abortion than if you let them have the baby. And yeah, they're young, and yeah, they're stupid, and yeah, they're going to make mistakes, but if you're there to support them, they'll become better for it.